Et bonjour à tous, bonjour à toutes, c'est Gaming Live 68 de retour pour une nouvelle vidéo sur Madden NFL 15, toujours avec les Vikings du Minnesota en mode franchise connectée, en mode à honneur. Voilà donc petit bilan des deux premiers matchs de la saison régulière, 2 matchs, 2 défaites. Donc il faudra vite inverser la vapeur, sinon cette saison on risque de faire une saison blanche. Pas très bon dans les résultats financiers aussi pour la franchise. Donc voilà, on va essayer de faire quelque chose pour ce troisième match contre les Saints de la Nouvelle-Orléans.
Now we'll go down to Jim Nance and Phil Simms for this Week 3 matchup.
Cooks is going to be deep here for the opening kick. And Blair Walsh looks set now to kick it away. Fields the football at the 8. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. And here is Drew Brees, the sharpshooting quarterback out of Purdue, who has already won a Super Bowl and a Super Bowl MVP award. And as far as the Saints go, it's all about how far Drew Brees can take them.
Drew Brees can move around the pocket about as much as any quarterback in the NFL and keep his eyes down the field and make throws. He is outstanding at doing that.
Here's a look at the Saints offense. This is an efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once. And he's brought to the ground. Here's how the Vikings defense, they know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. The Saints snap it at the 36.
Looking across the middle. I loved it when I was a quarterback, throwing screens or throwing short passes to the running backs and watch them catch it and get those big yards. It was awesome to get cheap yards like that.
First down at the 48. Throws the pass. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
That's second down coming up. And Ingram's lined up in a single back formation. Outside now on the toss.
The Saints offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
3rd and 9. The pass down the field by Drew Brees. Interception. Out of USC, quarterback Matt Castle. They face first down. And Jennings, a receiver in the slot. Peterson. And they are in on Peterson. Here's the Vikings offense. They will be expecting far greater efficiency today. A week ago, they turned it over on 3 occasions. Reaches out and snatches it. And he'll step out of bounds.
Nice catch by the receiver, but still doesn't get a first down.
They come to the line on 3rd down. They did an excellent job of executing in these spots last week. Offense lines up here. The Vikings will take the snap from the 40. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Peterson's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down here after the run. Simpson's lined up in the slot. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Tackle down right around the 47. It's now second down. Adrian Peterson is in the backfield. Back to the ground. Peterson up the middle, and they are in on Peterson.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
The Saints defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 3rd and 4. Oh, and White just about picked that one off.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of the situation.
That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. The offense still on the field here on 4th down, needing 4 to stay on the field. Here's Rudolph.
J'ai appuyé un peu trop vite, mais ça a fait
Well, it's always about risk and reward. It is a risk to go for it on 4th down. When you pick it up, you feel like a genius, don't you?
Hassels back at it now, dropping back once again. Could have been intercepted.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Offense lines up here. The Vikings take it from the 43. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. It's 3rd down coming up. The long drive continues. Rudolph's got the catch and the first.
Jim, they got momentum on their side right now. They are making everything work. That was a nice play. They pick up another 1st down, and they got a good drive going here.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Here's the handoff to Adrian Peterson. Gains 15.
The Vikings offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
What a drive this has been. Play fake. And batted away.
He's such a smart linebacker. That's one of the reasons why he was able to knock that pass down that time. He diagnosed the play. He saw what it was going to be, got himself in position, and he made it happen.
2nd down here. This long drive continues. Peterson's going to take the handoff now. And that'll gain just a few yards.
The Saints defensive coordinator, he's going to be happy with results there. He was guessing run inside the red zone. That's what he's got, and they were ready for it, and they gave up very little yardage.
Adrian Peterson takes the football. The tackle by Curtis Lofton.
When you start out in bad field position, it's up to the coach to get you out of it. What a job by the coordinator. They have marched down the field. Now they're inside the red zone. Let's see if they can score.
This has been a long drive so far, and gains maybe 4.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Mounting a serious drive.
La possibilité aux Saints de placer une attaque.
Second and goal from the 1.
Et le touchdown d'Adrian Peterson juste avant la mi-temps, bien joué.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
7-0. Juste avant la pause, c'est idéal.
The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. Cooks is going to test the coverage this time. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
That does it for the first half. Saints trailing this one.
We welcome you in now for the EA Sports Halftime Report presented by Verizon. Now let's take a look back at the first half. The Saints haven't had the same success as last week through the air. The Vikings have obviously played a role in that as they've done what they've needed to in order to slow that part of the game down. All right, let's do it. Here's a look at the first half highlights. Here they've got it at midfield. Here the defense will come up with the pick. Rhodes reading the play and comes away with it, ending the draw.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. It's first down as they head to the line. The hit jarred the ball loose.
That's why you like defenders who are good punishing tacklers. Make those receivers worry about coming over the middle. They'll be careful the rest of this game because of that big hit.
The Vikings trying to bounce back after last week's tough loss, and they're doing just that so far, winning in a close one.
Yeah, you hate that feeling after losing a close game, so you got to find a way to make that play so you don't have that same feeling you had after last week's game.
On the way, third down. Simpson's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Castle's going to take the snap from the shotgun. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
Sometimes on the defensive side, hurrying the quarterback is just as good as sacking him, because when you hurry him, he doesn't have time to think. He's probably not going to be as accurate, and they get the incompletion. Good job by the defense.
Fourth down and 10, and they're going to go for it. Offense lines up here. The Vikings take it from the 23. Looking long. Ooh, they failed to pick up the first, and the ball will go back to the other side.
But when you're winning in a tight game in the second half, I don't know about going forward on fourth down. That was a big decision. It could come back to really haunt them.
Meacham's lined up now as a slot receiver. First down at the 23. Mark Ingram carries the football. Tackle just 3 yards short of the first.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players. Your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back, they need to make a big play here.
And Ingram's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. And that picks up 3. The Saints trail right now, and you wonder how much the running game stays a part of the game plan. And Ingram's been shut down from his very first carry on.
No balance by this offense, like you said today. They can't run the football, but I've said this all the time. It's not always about just dominating physically and blocking up front. Running backs have to do their part. They have to make good decisions, and they got to break some tackles.
We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today has been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often. And what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
Halfway through the third quarter. Set up screen. That's a gain of only a yard.
Well, before we see this third goal situation here, Jim, in the second half, we know a touchdown ties the game. If they don't make it, are they willing to go for it on fourth down?
The defense comes out in the nickel. Third and goal at the 6. Way across. Touchdown.
Well, that's really having deep belief in your offensive line. line into 3rd and goal. Your offensive line just road grades the defense out of there and they get the touchdown running the football.
The Saints have the football resting on the tee, and they're about to send it down the way. What a stand by the defense. Turning it over on downs and giving the offense a great starting point from which they took advantage and put points on the board. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Vikings will begin their drive from the 26 now. The Vikings snap it at the 26. Gallette's in on the tackle.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Hawthorne's there that time for the tackle. The Vikings had a very good run game last week, but it hasn't been the same today. Peterson's coming off a big game, but it's been a struggle for him in this one.
It has been a struggle, but it's not his fault. The offensive line has to give him a chance, and also the defense is playing the run. They're crowding the line of scrimmage. Find something different.
2nd down now. They went with the ground game on 1st down, bringing up 2nd. Peterson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Looking ahead, the Saints will be on the road in Dallas next week, while the Vikings will be playing at home next week. They're able to move the chains after that last run. Here's another handoff. Taken down a yard short of the first.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Time becoming a factor in this game. Feeds him again.
Peterson's able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a 1st down.
Not much time left here, and the defense will need to come up with a stop to maintain the time.
Good job by the safety, diagnosing the run, getting up outside, and making the tackle for a short gain.
2 minutes to go in the 2nd half. 2nd down coming up. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Castle's going to take it from the gun. For a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Simpson's in the slot. 3rd and 11. This time, they failed to pick up the first on 3rd down. A rare occurrence here today. The Vikings return to the huddle. They've gotten into field goal range in this tie game, so they know they're in control right now. Rudolph's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Keeps it on the play fake.
No!
We'll be switching sides with this one. Ball's going the other way.
This is what they call managing the game. The head coach decides to go for it on 4th down, and you just got to expect either way that you're going to make it, or if you don't make it, what are you going to do?
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. The Saints will take the snap from the 35. Brings it in. And the tackle is made at the 48-yard line. They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. Breeze and Colston, a famous combination for years. So they complete that one, yet it's still 2nd down. Quickly to the line. Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun. Here's Colston. He's brought to a halt. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The defense comes out in the dime. Breeze in shotgun formation. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Cooks has got the catch and the first.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
First down at the 22. They'll go ground. That's a gain of 6.
Well, when you have a tie game and you're down in the red zone, you can do whatever you want. You can pull them with a run here, or you can take a chance and throw the football in the end zone to get a score.
Second down, 4 to go. They'll run it with Mark Ingram. Lewis is the one who brings him to the ground.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
First and goal from the 2. They're going to short.
That's
a touchdown.
I would bet first and goal that the offense about 90% of the time is going to run the football. And what do they do here? They run it and they get it done. That is power football at its best.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. First down. Let's see what they come up with here. Offense lines up here. First down at the 21. He'll throw it over the middle. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
Lots of ways to attack cover 2. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
They come out in the dime package. Takes it from the gun. Looking to go deep. Picked up. In on the stop.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Offense lines up here. The Saints snap it at the 36. Mark Ingram carries the football, and that gains a few.
Well, even though they have a lead here, it's late in the fourth quarter, you still got to be unpredictable. Keep the defense on edge. As I always say, make the defense react and not attack. So make them guess what plays you're going to run.
It was one of those games where you knew come fourth quarter it was going to be hard to accept that someone was going to have to lose this one.
Yeah, it is, Jim, and both teams played hard enough to win. But the difference was that one turnover. So when you lose a close game, because of a...
Cette carrière qui débute très très mal. Alors je rappelle, il y a 17 matchs dans la saison régulière. Enfin 17 journées, il y a 16 matchs, pardon. Et c'est vraiment pas terrible du tout, hein. Il va falloir remédier à quelque chose là, on peut pas continuer comme ça. On va juste faire un petit coup d'œil du côté du classement pour voir la situation qui est quand même préoccupante. Alors on a affronté les Falcons, où ils sont à 0-3 aussi. Voilà, comme vous pouvez voir, merchandising et tout ça, on est en chute libre totale. Voilà, le stadium, on est quand même la 16e équipe la plus populaire. On est mitigé, mais voilà, pour attraper maintenant. Il va falloir charbonner. Un petit coup d'œil au reste du classement. Pour la FC, donc les Steelers, les Patriots, les Bengals, les Chiefs, les Dolphins, Chargers, Jets, Colts, Browns, Raiders, Broncos, Ravens, Titans, Texans, les Bills et les Jaguars. La division NFC, les Buccaneers, les Saints, les Seahawks, les Packers, les Lions, les Cowboys, les Eagles, les Redskins, les Bears, les 49ers de San Francisco, les Cardinals, les Rams, les Panthers, les Falcons, les Vikings et les Giants. Donc voilà, allez, on va essayer de se remettre d'aplomb, de réfléchir encore un peu à quelle méthode adopter. Moi j'opterais plutôt un jeu seul avec Peterson, mais pour ça j'ai pas trop de solutions. Donc voilà les amis, donc c'était Gaming Live 68. On se retrouve très vite pour le 4e match. Allez, à plus, bye bye, ciao ciao.